At the beginning of the year, I shared my experiences with having to revamp my concentric circle. Friends that I had for years started to turn on me because I was growing on social media, I was experiencing different opportunities, gifted items, and the jealousy soon started to show its ugly head. You can have many people around you and still feel alone. And a lot of the times when you're on this journey of self improvement, as you grow, you often outgrow the people around you. And what once felt like a strong connection might now feel draining and even toxic. I want to give you some clear signs to know when it's time to let go of those friendships. One is a negative influence. Toxic people will pull you down constantly and criticizing or undermining your efforts. The moment you tell them of a win, they don't even recognize that you said anything and they're trying to one-up you with their achievements. They're energy vampires. They drain your energy after you've left their presence. You feel exhausted and unmotivated. You're in a one-sided relationship. If you're the one that's always fueling them, you're there when they need you, you're initiating the contact, you're celebrating their wins, you're complimenting them with how they look, you're trying to build them up at every turn, and they don't do the same, it's time to reconsider that friendship. You're experiencing jealousy and envy. Do they seem resentful of your achievements or your happiness? Do they try to sabotage your successes and downplay your accomplishments? Then that is a clear sign it is time to reconsider that friendship. They're disrespectful in their behavior towards you. Do they constantly make hurtful comments or engage in gossip? Do they disregard your feelings and your boundaries? I've had that happen to me a few times with one particular friend that I definitely had to let go of, and I was really happy that I did. Now, I'm not saying that this disconnecting is going to be easy, but it's going to necessitate you showing up to be the next best version of yourself. Your future self is dependent on the decisions that you make today as you continue to metamorphosize. I promise you there will be that period of isolation, but there will be that period where you run into more eagles at the top. Those eagles are not going to be threatened by you, not threatened by your greatness. They're going to see even more in you and want to pull that out of you and help to take you to the next idiom of your life. Those are the relationships that I'm talking about, that you're making space and you're making time for. And yes, you're going to cry and you're going to feel the hurt of letting go of friendships that you thought were going to be with you till the end of your life's term. But your future self is what you're going to have to think about is dependent on you right now to make the best decisions so that you can show up in the future as your purest and most organic self. How many times we've met people who have become jaded by relationships, whether it's a lover or a friendship. I'll never forget at the tender age of 19 when I first started my career journey as a molecular microbiologist. I had two friends right out of college. One ended up being an anesthesiologist and the other one a dental hygienist. We would always hang out together and I thought we would be friends forever. But it quickly changed when I took on night classes with acting and I landed my first hit role on Tyler Perry's House of Pain. These girls turned on me in a way that I never even dreamed or imagined. My life goals of having friends that would show up at my wedding and be a part of my kids' lives was completely shattered. I went through such a dark period in that time. However, when I let those friends go, I ended up being alone for a period of time and meeting another group of friends that I fell in love with, and I knew that they had my back until I started social media. When social media happened and opportunities were given to me, gifts were given to me, brand trips, deals, all the things, I quickly found myself revisiting the same experiences, the same hurt, the same pain that I had with those girls that I had in college. So I want to share with those that are in their 20s and in their 30s, and you're still trying to find your way, and you're starting to see the friends that you thought or going to be your friends forever, turning on you as you begin to transition and to metamorphosize in the next best version of yourself. And it's hurting you, and you're in a great deal of pain, to keep going. Because just as sure as there are those in your life that you have to cut off, there are going to be those in your life that you're going to have to keep. And that's the blessing in all of this. There are 8 billion people on the planet. There's going to be your tribe, and you have to stay encouraged in just that alone. And for that period of time that you're by yourself, this is a time for self-development. This is a time of life goals, setting your mood boards, really sharpening yourself with reading books, getting yourself in seminars, doing those hot girl summer walks, shopping and revamping your wardrobe, lifting your spirits by now having a skincare routine, a makeup routine, doing the things that make you feel good until the next group of people come in your life. You're going to be in that serious time of preparation. And preparation is going to meet the opportunity where those next group of people are just going to have your back. Hell over high water. I promise you. That's what I'm experiencing right now. Now, one of the things that I want to help you all with is how to let go of those friends. Because yes, Sean, that sounds good. I love everything that you're talking about, but it's not going to be easy. What are the first steps? What is the protocol to letting go? Because I know it's not going to be a walk in the park with their reaction towards me, especially if we're talking about friends you've had for a very long time. They're going to kick up into defense mode. They're going to start cursing you out and telling you, oh, now you think you're better. Now you're da-da-da-da-da because you're doing da-da-da-da-da. This is how you're going to handle this with grace. Here's some of the steps. Be honest, but be kind. Have an open and honest conversation, expressing your feelings without blame. And set boundaries. Gently distance yourself from toxic individuals. You have to protect your energy. Prioritize yourself. Remember, your well-being is paramount. Now, after you've done that, it's time to attract positive, supportive friendships. Be positive. Your positive energy is going to attract positive energy. Be authentically you. Be yourself, and the right people will be drawn to you. Be a good friend. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And always remember that these friendships that you're cultivating now, you're being intentional about. Iron must sharpen iron. You must add value to them, and they add value to you. And that doesn't always mean intellectual, deep conversations. It could simply be just being a supportive friend, celebrating their birthdays, their wins, helping them meet their goals, and them doing the same. Remember, it's not about cutting people out of your life. It's about creating space for the relationships that truly nourish your soul. By letting go of the past, we make room for a brighter future. So, let's level up. Leave them behind that don't serve, and embrace life filled with positivity and growth. I'll see y'all in my next one. Ciao for now.